Hello and welcome to another Gaming Hour video. You're here with Chris, where I'm going to be looking at all the new Go features that came with the brand new Update 6 for the ISLE EVRIMA. So stick around to the end for everything you need to know. As you can see, I've got my Carno here. We've got a fresh kill of a dinosaurs, and what we're going to do is take out each organ. So as you can see, it is rubber banding a little bit, and there's a few organs you can get in this one. So there we go, we've got the heart. You can get to these organs just by biting the carcass, and eventually it will open up for you to get them, but there's also a Thrash Mechanic that we're going to show later. We've also got the intestines. That's another organ you can pull out of any dino. Not AI though, it's only dinosaurs at this point in the game. Go back in and we'll pull out the stomach there. So I think the design of these are actually really good. You can actually tell what they are when you pull them out, which is a nice touch. And then the last one that you can pull out is a set of ×2 lungs. So you get 2 lungs, you have to pull them out separately. Let's say anything you pull out after the lungs will just be meat that you can eat. Another thing that I mentioned earlier that was added to the game was the Thrash Mechanic, and you can see that just there ripping that body apart. So what that basically does, instead of just biting at the corpse, you can thrash it. You can only do this as an adult dino, but literally it breaks the carcass in half, so to speak, and you can access the organ straight away. So you can see there, just by thrashing it, I've managed to get the intestines out straight away on that one. So that's an easy one to do if you're an adult and you don't want to keep biting the carcass. So how has the diet changed in the ISLE EVRIMA? Well, it's much the same as it was before, but now there's just a little bit more variety to how you use your diets. So what you have to do now is each diet is still represented by the S, the 2 lines and the 3 dots, and each one will still associate to a different prey item or food item that you eat, depending whether you're a carnivore or a herbivore. But now that diet consists of giving you buffs and debuffs for eating certain amounts of that item. So for instance, we do have a chart that we're going to have a look at a little bit later on, which will give you all the best diet combinations depending on your style of playing within the game and how you want to play the ISLE. But it basically now works in percentages. So if you get a percentage of a certain diet, for instance stamina regen, growth and stuff like that, I will show you the table a little bit and it'll work out a little bit more later on. But basically this is how it works. So you have to fill up each icon all the way to the top, as you can see in the image there, all the way up until it glows to give you a 50% growth boost. But here's the table as I said. So in this table we've got different diet combinations that you can use. As I say, if you use all 3 it will give you that 50% growth, which I think if you grow from Juve is a really good and fast way to grow quickly. But if you want to play it differently, you can use it so you get a 10% stamina drain, a buff, you can get bleed resist, there's better resistance to fractures, better egg incubation for having different combinations of all these diets. So feel free to take a screenshot, or again just keep this video in your saved items and you can go back to it whenever you need to have a look at this list. But I feel it does enable you to customise your game that a little bit more and your style of play to suit you, and not everyone will play it the same now. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from Update 6 if I'm honest, and I know there's been a lot of kind of arguments and stuff online with the devs and the devs saying what has been promised and what hasn't been promised. I do feel that there was a little bit of misleading stuff in the recent devlogs, but they are now saying that basically it doesn't matter what happens in the devlogs, it's what's in the roadmap. And in the roadmap, to be honest, it was only diets, so we can only really come to expect that. So I think from now on, whatever's in the devlog is great, but I think from going forward I'll be looking just at the roadmap, and whatever's on that is what should be coming. Another few things that came to the Update 6 was humans. They also came in as well. It's a fairly similar iteration to what we had last year with the humans, with a slightly different clothing on them, a slightly different style of model, but overall same humans, pretty useless at the moment, so hopefully they'll get a knife or something, at least something so they can fight. But yeah, that's coming in a future update hopefully. The next update we've got to wait for is update 6.5, and as soon as that drops we'll be back with you with all the latest information. Well, that is going to be it for this video guys. It was just a short one just to showcase a new Go mechanic that has come to the ISLE EVRIMA, and I am going to add the diet contents table that I created there into our Discord. So if you do want to download a copy of that, jump on to the Gaming Hour Discord and that'll be on there for you. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video guys, don't forget to hit a like and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Until next time, see you later.
Hey, thanks for tuning into the Gaming Isle. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out the other videos related to this one. Click that notification bell and you won't miss a video. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye bye.